Hi guys, welcome to another episode of It Was Never Personal with me, Yummy Walfred. Oh my god, I just can't have enough of it. Oh my god. So I'm having this thing. It's been a very hectic day today, or maybe just at the moment because I had fun earlier. But anyways, I like working. I like getting busy. So on this week's episode, I'm going to talk about school, and trying to give you some tips on how to have a very fruitful experience at school. But I'm not going to give you the regular thing because people never really listen. I'm just going to share my experience on how I make it better for me. And ultimately you can actually get some nuggets and try and paint it with your own blueprint and make it your own thing. School. I mean, I don't know. People don't like school. And listen, this is what I say. People don't like school only because I think they have a hard time navigating through school. But my thing is, school is a subset of life. How you navigate or how you get through life. If you have it hard and navigating through life, honey, you're gonna have it hard navigating in school because school is just a subset of life. It's like what can I say it's like, but I hope you get me. It's like life is an umbrella, or it's like the motherboard. I like the word motherboard. It's like the motherboard. You know how if a motherboard is effed up in the phone, like it's very effed up to the end. And if the motherboard is actually not functioning well, the phone is not gonna function well, honey. So you just gotta get it straight. So school is like a motherboard, and then you have this little nuggets being school, relationships, and how you whatever. Those are just subsets of life. So to me, school is a very nice, or I don't have problems with it because I get my mental health, my my tools, the tools that I use to navigate life are actually so good and so fruitful for me that school doesn't feel, I don't feel overwhelmed by it. But the truth is, I mean, just earlier today, this other girl came over me and she was like, "Oh my God, you love school so much. Oh my God." Like she was saying that I'm so in love with school. But the truth is, and I think this is gonna shock a lot of people, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't love school. Yeah, I don't love school. I just like it. I don't love it. I don't want to do it. Eventually, if I had kids, I wouldn't let them go to school. I wouldn't. I know it's absurd. I don't want to get political or anything, so I'm gonna sweep over it because I don't have time for that. So now, school. How do I do it? I keep my days very short. Number one, I keep my days very, very short. Yeah, I keep my days very, very short. What do I mean by that? I wake up at 3 a.m. Yeah, usually I wake up at 4 a.m. But now because I'm having the last ride at UB, I guess I can wake up at 3 a.m., so that I can do some other stuffs. I wake up at 3 a.m. and then I sleep at 7 p.m. or half six. It depends, because I remember last semester I would sleep at half six, or yeah, roughly around half six, or immediately as I get into my house, I would have like 15 minutes of battery left in me. Like I would only have 15 minutes worth of energy and then I'm gone. But nowadays, because I actually I no longer walk to home. I do watch something and then I sleep to it. I watch TV series before I sleep. Now I keep my days short as much as I can, and I schedule things like a for Rick. I'm a schedule for Rick, like I'm a music for Rick, I'm a dance for Rick. So that's very nice to me because I value sleep so much. I value sleep so much. I know some of my friends who sleep like 4 hours or 2 hours. I mean, that's just an indicator of how you have it all chaotic. So I keep my days short and I make sure that I get maximum sleep. I have to at least get 8 hours of sleep, and then I wake up feeling good, and then I start with my exercising, meditation, prayer. Those things help me so much. So I keep my days short and set and as much as I can so that I have I have some time to actually sleep because this body, I have to take care of it. This brain, I have to take care of it because it's something that I use at school. You get what I mean? It's very crucial. It's very, very crucial. Now, the other thing that I do, I keep my mental health on check, on order. Like I said, when I wake up in the morning at 3, I exercise because I have to really keep this machine flourishing, and so functioning well. I have to love it and take care of it, and tighten the loose nuts, and then I meditate in the morning. I meditate to see, yeah, so like I was saying, I meditate so that I can see places where I'm stuck, where my little inner child is actually stuck, where he's actually ruminating more than he should, where he's going, I think you need to break it down for me over here, Wilfred. I remember when this other part of forgiveness came up in my consciousness for the, I think it's still even on right now because I still read about it. So it's been in my consciousness for the past 2 to 3 weeks. But last week, I ultimately, as I approached this other girl who I heard way back then, I think I was 14. And